What is going on, guys? Be Patrick for Tough Goals. Hope you guys all having a blessed day. And as you can see by the title, hoorah! Today I'm going to be using the OTS-9 Fast Mobility. Now note to self, remember, the guns are different in both games. Like, the OTS-9 may perform different in Warzone than in Cold War. Shout out to the YouTuber Marty13. He's a pretty big Call of Duty YouTuber. He has over 630,000 subs. He's almost to 1 million. Shout out to him. Now, my brother and I watch him a lot. And in his newest video, he showed off a class that's like the fastest mobility. Hi, Dad. How you been? Shout out to Mr. Ghost Legend. That is my dad. Dad, are you ready for the new season coming up Thursday? It's gonna be season 6 of Cold War. I think the last season too. And Warzone is gonna change a lot. Warzone, basically a lot of stuff is destroyed because bombs like went off. So this is the build. Now, I don't have my gun fully maxed out, so I'm gonna tell you the setup. The setup to make this gun fast. And remember, these attachments will work way better on Warzone, but I want to try them out to see how well these attachments can work on Cold War. Because remember, certain attachments perform different on both games. Like for example, the GRU suppressor decreases my effective damage range, but in Warzone it increases it. So remember, each attachment in Cold War are different in Warzone. But here's the setup. Remember, use this setup especially on Warzone. Warzone, this setup right here is built for Warzone. So the muzzle is GRU suppressor, the body is targeting spotlight, underbarrel is patrol grip, magazine. Now it says 32 round fast mag, but in reality, you will want to put the 40 round mag when you play Warzone. Because in Warzone, let me see. Not 40 round, the 40 round fast. Because in Warzone, it's not a 32 round fast mag, it's a 40 round fast mag. Now, I probably should have honestly played Plunder. I probably should have played Warzone for this, but I might do like 1 or 2 games with this, and then I'm gonna make a stream right after. And I'm gonna use it on Warzone to see what I can do. And remember, I stream on here for Warzone, but I mostly play on PC on my own time. But I will start streaming on Twitch one day, so check that out. So remember, it's 40 round fast mag on Warzone. It's not a 32 round fast mag. So I think I feel like putting the 40 round fast mag just to make it, but I might just keep the last mag. So yeah, and the underbarrel is patrol grip because it increases your movement speed and stuff. And I think the patrol grip also, I don't know if it increases your hip fire or not. And for the body, it's targeting spotlight. And the stock is not no stock. In Warzone, the stock you have to use is Spetsnaz stock. And increases your shooting move speed by 5% and 15% aim walking move speed. Now I would say you can also go with the Raider stock, but as you can see with the not Raider stock, sorry, the Skeleton stock. But do you see how like it's 10% for aim walking move speed, while with the Spetsnaz stock you get 5% extra. So remember, like the stock is not no stock. I'm only rocking this because I haven't unlocked it yet, but the stock is this one. It's the Spetsnaz stock. So I'm only gonna do like 2 matches, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna start another one. While I'm gonna play Warzone, and I'm gonna use this. I'm probably gonna use this on Plunder, just to see, or maybe on Alcatraz to see what I could do. And this is my loadout right here, the setup I just used for this class. I might change the shotgun to. I'm gonna try the E tool with the plate diamond. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna see how well this could do. I'm pretty sure that this setup is not gonna, my opinion, it might not perform too well on multiplayer, but I'm gonna check it. So I'm gonna do like see. It's kind of weird though that certain attachments perform different on both on both games. In my opinion, they should be the same. Alrighty. Now I will start streaming my road to try to get plague diamond for the nail gun. I still need to try to get it done. I haven't really had the time. Alrighty. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I might rock a syntax. Nah, I really hope, though, praise God, I hope that when Vanguard comes out, Warzone gets FOV. Because Vanguard is gonna have it for console. Okay. Actually, actually messed up my monitor a little bit. Oh. But I really hope that this game does get a FOV side, not Cold War. I mean, I didn't say like Warzone, because Cold War already has one. Oh, I saw an enemy. Dang. Let me see how the setup could be. Oh crap, she's lagging. Dang, she was lagging. Hey. I never understand how, like, when a game lags for an enemy, it helps them, but when it lags for me and my brother, it like gets us killed. Actually, I think I'm lagging, actually, matter of fact. I think I'm lagging. Don't know for sure. Now, OTS-9 is a really good gun, but the setup that I have on right now, this really isn't like the setup I would like use that much. Because for my suppressor, I rock a sound suppressor when I play multiplayer. Play Cold War. He's right here.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
I still don't understand why the attachments can't act the same in both games. Like, it'd be cool if like this, like the suppressor, GRU suppressor had more effective damage range rather than decreases it. Oh man. Now I see a lot of good console players on Warzone. God bless them. God bless them. Like, I see them, they perform really good, but I feel like what's holding back the console, like pro console players, especially on Warzone, to like oh crap. Oh, the diamond one I just picked up by mistake. She's lagging a lot. That player's lagging a lot. I can't hit her. I forgot to use the XP token because I want to get the Spetna stock. Like, I see a lot. I saw a YouTuber. I forgot his name, but he's like a small YouTube channel, but he's a really good console player. He's playing 80 FOV on Warzone, and his movements are good. But I feel like what's holding him back to really like I'm not holding him back, I say, but I would say what's like. Well, I would say like the 80 FOV, like that. I would say that's what like still doesn't make it fair. Cause it's true. When you guys play 80 FOV, like basically console players, they have 80 FOV on Warzone. But basically every single COD game, PC players always get FOV slider. Remember, guys, FOV slider is like how far you can like see your surroundings and stuff. If you guys play console Warzone, or you guys are PC players and you guys oh crap. I was planning on doing a finisher, but then I saw the enemy, but I kind of panicked melee right there. That's right. What I'm trying to say is that for me, the 80 FOV kind of holds back. It holds back the console pro players sometimes because they can't see around them that good. Because 80 FOV looks disgusting. Like, it's so hard to see. Like, where is the enemy? It's like so hard to see where's the enemy at. But right now I'm playing on 120. 120 looks really good. Wow, remember? Oh, I'm gonna die here.
Mission goals are inside. Take the win.
Console players play on Cold War on console and on PC. It's FOV slider is on both platforms. Basically, Cold War is the first COD game to have FOV slider for console. While somehow Warzone still doesn't have it. But looking at Warzone's like FOV 80 is way too close up. Like seriously, 80 is like right in your face. Like 80 FOV is what console players play on Warzone. Oh yeah, I forgot to upload a clip. The EM2, good gun. I do want to take a picture of the guy's settings, but I'm gonna be honest though. Let me set up, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna stick with my setup. The EM2 is a good gun. On Warzone, it may have like a little slow ADS speed, but that thing has good recoil control and it hits hard. So, my opinion right now on the blueprint, it's mediocre because remember this build is mainly for Warzone. I'm playing on like a Cold War and attachments act differently. But now I'm gonna show you my setup that I rock. That's it. Now I did kind of keep the same setups that this blueprint has, but I think on those I can't really remember. But I do know that I rock the VDV reinforce. I do like the last magazine because it's really good. You load fast. I do rock this. I always rock this wrap a lot because of the ADS speed and no stock for more mobility. But I think when I do level it up, I might either put this one or I think I might put the Spetnut stock though. And I like rocking sound suppressor because it doesn't decrease by my ADS. Oh, I do not want to play Kegel for him again. Did not like that mode. Alright, so sadly it's only double XP, not weapon XP, so I think I'm just gonna use a 30-minute one. Well, thank God the new season's coming out. The new season is gonna add 5 weapons. It's adding a lever action shotgun. It's adding, oh man, the Grav, aka the Galil, is returning. Basically, the Farah was kind of like the Galil. Let me see what's that. The Farah was basically like the Galil, but it wasn't really the Galil itself. But since that the Galil itself is, even though it's called the Grav, in BO4 it was called the Grav, but it was the Galil from BO1. So the Galil is making a return, which is cool. Oh dang, that's a lot of high level players. Oh man. So right now I'm gonna use the setup that I use. And I would say this setup right here is really good. Now you could put a 40 round mag if you want, but I would say have this mag. Because your character reloads this mag fast. Alright. I kinda wish the XP tokens didn't go down when you're like loading into a match. I wish it went down when you're in a match. Cause that's the downside with having like the tokens, they help you level up your guns and level up faster, right? But the problem with them is that the time goes down even when you're not in a match, which kind of sucks. Oh, that guy's using tech line. Right now we are losing. Right now we're losing. 2-9 right now. Nice teammates. Ah, I knew it. Like, I really hope that when Vanguard comes out, they do add an FOV slider. I mean, like, the FOV slider is, like, a lot of people talked about that. Because on Warzone, I play on 104 FOV. I don't play on 120. Ah, I missed it. Missed a lot of my shots right there. Thank God I leveled it up. So remember, guys, the setup I'm using right... Oh, crap. The setup I'm using right now, I'm using my own setup. The one I usually rock. Now, this match is kind of horrible. Oh man, right there. Oh man. I think I'm just gonna play a different mode. Oh man. Trust me, I don't mind losing matches, but matches like that where you just die repeatedly, or like where it's like just basically the matches that kind of do get annoying is when you're running around the whole time trying to fight an enemy and you just die. Those matches do get a little annoying. Like I said, I don't mind losing a match as long as I could do my best. I was trying my best, but it's just like it was just weird fights in that match. I enjoy Cold War, but I kind of wish Cold War didn't have too many hit markers, though. But that's alright. Okay, cool. A little bit better map, Rush. That's good, we're losing. So try to catch up, but at least, do our best. Oh. He could have put the gun, he put the clip inside and still like... I was stuck with the game. I was waiting for a new season to see how it could be. I want to try the weapons, see how new guns can be. Oh yeah, they're also adding a new SMG and two new melee weapons. They're adding a battle axe, which is basically a Viking axe, and they're adding, I would say basically two melee weapons, but basically one. But basically they're adding a dual wield melee weapons. They're adding a hammer and sickle. Oh, okay, straight front. And basically, in one of the finishers, I think it was called Hook and Sinker, your character uses a hammer and a sickle for the finisher. Basically, they put the weapons that you use in the finisher into actual melee weapons, which is pretty cool. I want to try out the new AR and the shotgun. I'm not really performing that well with the. I'm not performing that well with the OTS-9 right now. I just kind of wanted to like show you guys how the build is, but I might get rid of sound suppressor actually. Put like a SOCOM eliminator. Spinning around again for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the suppressor and might go with like a spetting those horizontal. Like, oh, at least I got one though, thank God. I'm gonna take out the suppressor to be honest. Now remember, the GOU suppressor, keep that in Warzone. It performs different in Warzone. I kind of like that suppressors are kind of useless sometimes in these games. They're kind of like useless.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
When I do level up and get TAC Force, I'm gonna add TAC Force, bro. Okay. Oh. I think I should not have called him my spy plane. I forgot they had a counter one on. Now, when I get TAC Force, bro, I'm gonna equip that. I want to see how well I could do with TAC Force. I think I might change up the OTS-9 setup. I might have TAC Force on it and maybe a field agent grip. That's gonna be my setup for it. There we go. Thank God it's not kill confirmed though. I don't like that mold that much. Because to me, kill confirm is like team deathmatch, except with one more extra step. Just pick up a dog tag. Oh crap, teammate. Sadly, I couldn't save teammate. I'm gonna keep this. I might put the marshals back on my setup.
Enemies destroyed your field, Mike.
Ah, crap. Came behind me. I should have just climbed up. Okay. Ah, gas mine there.
Air patrol available for tasking.
Control.
So he walks the sawed off ones. He walks the sawed off ones.
Your field mic has been destroyed.
I don't know if he's gonna go there.
Tactical rifle here.
Oh man.
We're
Ah,
losing this
crap.
fight.
I don't like when I don't like that. Oh yeah.
We're pulling ahead. We've fallen behind.
I don't like that. Like when you try to mark, you carry the marks a weapon instead. Like 'cause I was trying to mark to let the teammates know there's an enemy there, but I ended up marking a gun. Now for me the pinging's good in here, but for me I'm gonna see is there gonna be an option. I want to see is there an option where I can take off pinging weapons, because to be honest, there's no point in pinging guns in multiplayer. Now, if you're playing fire team eliminations, that's different.
Almost there.
So if you're playing like team deathmatch, basically you can play any multiplayer mode. There's kind of like no point for like being able to ping weapons and stuff. Oh man, it's weird. Like that was a weird exchange right there. That's right. So I got this for say too many comments.
We're losing this fight.
Almost had him. He's using the Tech-9, and that is a really powerful gun. They nerfed the full auto repeater, but it still is a good gun. Oh, this is pretty good.
Pulling ahead. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yes, thank God. Not a bad match. GG to the other players. God bless. Not a bad match. Yeah, the Tech-9 is a good gun. They nerfed the full auto repeater, but it still is a strong gun. It kills fast still, but I do see like a little difference in it, a little bit. Cause I think I do see a little difference though with the full auto repeater. Cause before they nerfed it, that thing was like really broken. And I'm gonna be honest, the Tech-9 is a really easy SMG to get long shots. Cause if you get rid of the full auto repeater and just have it on single fire, like if you get rid of it and make it semi-auto, you can get long shots easily. Cause that gun has really strong damage. My apologies, guys, for getting a little upset. My apologies. I've got in my life. Stay positive. I had fun in those matches. It can get like I still enjoy Cold War. It can get a little irritating when you like you're looking for players and you just like you're running around the whole map, and you can't find players, and then you end up getting shot somewhere else, like behind your back or something. But honestly, I had fun though. Almost there. So, I think the setup I'm gonna rock, in my opinion, the setup that I'm gonna rock. I feel like I might go with the KGB Eliminator actually. I think my setup I'm gonna use when I fully max it out. I'm gonna use Spetsnaz stock. I'm gonna keep the 32 round mag still. I'm gonna have the JU Elasto wrap still, but I'm gonna have TAC Force and I'm gonna have just so the only things that I'm gonna change is nose stock and the barrel. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna live stream. I'm gonna live stream Rebirth. I might live stream it. Express, righty. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say go YouTuber. Remember, guys, always stay positive. I still have fun with Cold War. I do. Basically, with a lot of card games I enjoy, but they can be a little like basically every game you play, it might be a little irritating sometimes, especially like shooting games and stuff or like fighting games. Big mistake I did right there.
You're in the lead. You're representing the company.
I think the attach right now. Ah, teammates, he's right there. There we go. That was a weird spawn. I don't think it's Tech-9.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Yeah, cause this guy is really doing some damage with his Tech-9.
We've pulled ahead.
There we go. thank God I'm doing my best. I really want to try out those weapons though to see how they could be. Now I think the SMG and I think the hammer and sickle and battle axe, like you're gonna have to do challenges. So, oh man, I always do hate gunfights. That's like Cold War. Like I feel like Cold War's like close quarters gunfights. They can be really like, in my opinion, they can be a little sloppy sometimes. Like I enjoy the game still. I do enjoy Cold War a lot. But I feel like when you get into a close quarter fight like that, I feel like the fighting can be oh man. It's kind of weird. Like he aimed like the way he like went to exactly where I was at though. Sorry, enemy, we ain't gonna happen this time. GG though. It was almost kind of like the same thing that happened earlier. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get tac force. I'm trying to get tac force for the gun. Now my apologies for not using the blueprint that not blueprint. My apologies for not using the setup that long. But for me, that setup is only used for Warzone. Because using that at Cold War, that setup for the OTS-9 on Cold War, it's not that effective. So in my opinion, I do not recommend you guys using. I do not recommend you guys using that setup.
Spy plane perimeter established. Angel 7.
I might recommend jammer.
Contact with spy plane has been lost.
Oh man, couldn't find anybody there.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple contacts.
Put a film right there, please. Oh, she's on top, bro. He or she. Oh yeah, I think that's that character from the Battle Pass from this season. OTS-9 is really effective though.
Available for tasking.
The fire rate is what really makes this gun good. Ah.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh man. We had the same gun too though. I don't know. Like I feel like for me right there that should have been a trade.
We're losing
Like we had the same gun though.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
Hey, that's the only problem when having like that setting where you just tap to pick up stuff or like reload, is that you might accidentally, when you try to reload, you might accidentally pick up a gun.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
There we go. I destroyed the film mic with a direct impact from the grenade.
Hostiles have destroyed one of your field mics.
GG.
Spy plane standing.
I don't know what gun she had.
Spy plane established overhead.
Cruise missile inbound.
Not a bad match, so thank God I'm doing my best. So I have the highest eliminations in the entire match right now.
Spy plane mission time.
As you can see, like, that goes to show how strong the Tech-9 is, because when I was shooting, he shot me, like, I think, twice, and my health was already, like, it was, like, already halfway.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected.
Ah.
They're kicking our
I
asses.
keep forgetting there's no
Fight back,
entrance
damn it.
there. Oh man. Oh, if only I had my shovel out, I would have had her. But I think she just took out the war machine. I don't know. Ah, flat jacket on? Okay. So one shot's flat jacket.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I just spawned.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Yeah, spawning's not that good in this game though. I'm not even playing shit, man. Ah, thank God I tried. I don't know why it's spawning. I don't know why it kept spawning me in that same spot. I mean, I'm not even playing shit, man. But I'll take the best play though. Thank God. I enjoy Cold War, but yeah, Cold War had bad spawning too. And I'm confused why the spawning's bad on this map when Express is a pretty big map. I get it if it was like Nuke. I get Nuketown, but on Express, I don't know why on Express it has to be kind of. Cause you see, it spawned me, and that's when I spawned. I was already getting shot like immediately. I had fun though. Thank God I did my best. Let me see. My token ends in 8 minutes. I think I'm gonna do one more match because I'm almost there. I want to get TAC Force Barrel. Wow. Thank God I tried. Remember, guys, you guys play games, always have fun. Even though it may get a little frustrating at some points, but always stay positive and just, you know, games are meant to play and have fun. Well, that wasn't a bad match though. See, now those matches I don't mind losing, as long as I do my best. Those matches I like. But when it comes to matches where like you're losing, right? And then you die the minute you spawn, or when like you're looking for players and there's no one to be found and you get killed, those matches get frustrating. But matches like that, like even when we lose, as long as we put up a good fight, I'm happy with it. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna put maybe. What's our combat bow? I don't know. I'm gonna try cruise missile. Oh, I'll play Miami. That's fine. I like the smaller Miami rather than like the big one. Because for me, the smaller Miami map, or the big Miami map, is too small for 12 players. Now, if it's like Ground War, then yeah, that makes sense. But for 12 players, not really. Well, I had fun though. But I apologize you guys was good for not like staying too positive. I've stayed positive right now, but I apologize for like making too many comments about it, about the game. Like, I enjoy Cold War still. This is one of the cards that I really do. This is one of the card games that I really do enjoy. I want to try and like TAC Force as fast as I can. Because I don't want to use my 1 hour token. I want to save that one. There we go. He wasn't moving, but I think that was the guy that I shot, right? I don't know if that was the guy that was AFK or that. Oh no, that was the one with the Akimbo Marshalls. Well, that guy's rocking the baseball bat. But honestly, I still do enjoy Cold War a lot, though. I do like the weapons though in this game. I hit SBM in. Now I do see a lot of people talk about that, and it is a weird thing why they added that, especially in COD. Like,
We're pulling ahead.
crap.
Mission area is hot. Patria
Acknowledge
o muerte.
waypoint towards.
That guy got him. That was a little bit of a bad idea I did right there, a little bit, because I was kind of getting into like his gunfire, but ah. Oh crap. Alright. Alright, wait. I might take off the grip I have on my right stick, because I'm using a grip right now on my right joystick. I might take it off, to be honest. I am doing pretty well with it, but I feel like when I shoot, my character moves up a little too much. Now the controller I use, of course, I play on PS5. I use PS5 controller. For my PC, I use an Xbox controller. The Xbox One controller, or every Xbox controller I got, it's I forgot what's it called, what type of controller it is, like what type of Xbox controller it is, but basically that controller comes with 2 paddles in the back already, and it's really cool. Now I think when you just get the normal version, like the base version of the controller, it's $25. But the one that I got, it's a green color. I think that's why it was $35, because I got it like a different color. But to be honest, that's a really good price for a controller that comes with 2 paddles.
Enemies destroyed your field, Mike.
It's also wired, so if any of you PC players have really, any of you guys that have a PC and you have a controller, I recommend you guys buying that controller because it comes with 2 paddles in the back, and it's pretty cheap too. It's not $60, it's not $70, it's not $80. It's like I think the base variant. If I ever go to GameStop, I'm gonna double check like in the Xbox section, because I think I saw the controller that I had, but it was $25. Cause I do remember I had a controller too. I have it in my room. It was the same as that one. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is the. I think yeah, it's the exact same actually. So basically, it's $25, but if you get like a different color, it's gonna be a little bit more. So basically, if you get the base variant of the controller, it's $25. But if you get like a different color, I'm guessing it's $35 because the color that I have is green. And what I like about it is that it's green like the army color. So the base variant of I guess the base controller or the base like variant of that controller is $25. While if you get like that controller with different colors, it's like a little more. But wow, that's pretty good price for a controller with 2 paddles and it's wired. Because there are controllers that cost a lot more money. Oh crap. That was my bad. Whatever it is. It's still 45? I guess my token ended. Oh. I'll be honest, I like the tokens more in Modern Warfare because I feel like the weapon tokens, they actually go extremely fast. Like, if you get a weapon XP token and you get like a few kills, you could basically, if you play a match, you could probably level up your gun in like, you could probably level up your gun like 2 or 3 times in like 1 match. Oh, I almost had him. I'm surprised my character swings slower with a shovel considering that he has a baseball bat. Oh man, shit hit fire. Well, I think I'll do my best. I guess I think my token did end sadly. Thank God I have the perk tracker on. Really helpful perk. I might rock down Warzone, to be
Hostile
honest.
artillery targeting active. Net call, incoming artillery.
Oh man. Ah. Okay, it's 46 now. I understand that my token only at 8 minutes, but I felt like when I was using it before, it was still stuck on 45.
Spy plane standing by.
I'm about to get my cruise missile soon.
We're winning this. Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
Crap.
Enemy spy plane. Enemy air patrol inbound.
I'm on now. Nice, my God. Not bad of a match.
TACOM,
I'm gonna get the balcony. I want to see. Oh yeah, GG this enemy.
Semtex out.
I almost had her right here.
Coming through.
For me, Flapjacket needs a big nerf in my opinion. Like, it's a helpful perk though. Like, they should nerf it, but not to the point where it's useless. They should nerf it to where it still like is viable. Because for me, Flapjacket, like I'm honest, Simtex, like I would say Molotovs, Frag, C4s, and Simtex, they're pretty useless in my opinion because with Flat Jacket. And I know it's okay if Flat Jacket decreases explosive damage because that's how it was in every like COD, but I feel like it shouldn't protect you from too many explosives. Alright? Thank God I did my best. So sadly my token ended, but that's fine. So I was able to level it up twice. So my goal is to get the 48 so I can get TAC Force. So right now I'm gonna go stream. I'm gonna go stream Warzone, and I'll catch you guys there.